Welcome to the Super Bowl here in the Houston Oilers franchise. It's taken 4 seasons, and the Oilers find themselves in the big game where we will take on the 14-3 in the regular season Carolina Panthers. The Panthers have been a very well-balanced team, number 4 in defense and number 3 in offense. This is a tough team we are going against, and let's just look at their season. They started out the season with a loss versus the Ravens, but since then they have been tough as nails. Their next 2 losses only came by a total of 10 points, and they went on in the playoffs as the number 1 seed. They defeated the Vikings at home and then the Seahawks at home as well. They are led by now 4th-year quarterback Bryce Young, looking for a big contract extension, and he's probably going to get it. Statistically having the best year of his career high in touchdowns with 30, career low in interceptions with 7. His yards per game is at a career high at 241. He's completing 74% of his passes. He's very, very good. His weapons around him are also very good. They have 3 running backs who have at least scored 6 touchdowns on the ground. That's pretty impressive. And then they have an all-star cast of receivers that are young and still developing, along with a veteran. But really the leader in that young receiving core is Keenan Davis. 1st-round draft pick. He is amazing. 1,000 yards in his rookie year. And then to add to that, he has a mentor at the position in Hunter Renfrow, who has refound himself in Carolina. He's had 2 1,000-yard seasons there. They also have Jonathan Mingo and David Njoku at tight end. I mean, this is a really potent offense, and they can kill you any way they want to. Their offensive line is also very good too. They have not given up many sacks at all, and they've drafted very, very well. I just saw Keenan Davis highlighted him, but Danny Conway was a rookie as well, and he's approaching 80 overall as a rookie guard. That's really, really good. And then on defense, they've also drafted pretty well and been also able to retain some talent. They signed Jadeveon Clowney in free agency, and he had 14 sacks this year. Talk about getting value for a guy at the end of his career, but they still have, obviously, Derek Brown. They still have Brian Burns, and then they go ahead and add some guys in the draft like Luke Waller, who is a very good 2nd-year defensive tackle at the low 80s overall. They've also have one of the best secondaries. They have the interception leader in the NFC in J.C. Horn. He is one of the best cover cornerbacks in the NFL. Matter of fact, we're going to see a little bit later, he won best cornerback in the NFC this year. They also have Kendall Fuller, who is in his 30s now, but still 88 overall with his morale boost and everything. And then back in season 1, there was a really good player that I wanted, and it was Reggie Anderson in the draft. If I would have not taken Casey Burton in the 1st round, Reggie Anderson would have been my pick in the 2nd. So they have 3 very good cornerbacks, and then you add Jaron Kearse and Jeremy Chin in the back end. I mean, this is a very good football team. Frank Reich won Coach of the Year in the NFL. But we have our award winners as well, starting with Antonio Gibson, who officially has won Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC. Von Cross has won Defensive Player of the Year. So we have literally the 2 best players in the AFC in this game by awards go. And then Danny Rudd won Offensive Rookie of the Year. I think this was the one that was never in question. I mean, if you start out the season with 8 touchdowns in 5 games, I mean, that is an excellent start right there. He ended the season with 12 total. But then Antonio Gibson took away best running back again. That's his 3rd time in this series winning that award. But in the NFC, Keenan Davis, he wins Offensive Rookie of the Year. And J.C. Horn, like I highlighted earlier, wins best defensive back as he led the NFC in interceptions. We do get a big return in the Super Bowl, and it is Von Cross. I am so excited for him. Now, since he won Defensive Player of the Year, he did get a lot of XP, so he has 3 upgrades coming into this game, and we are going to spread it out here, a couple of power rushers, a couple of speed rushers, and we're going to get him to his maximum potential entering this game. I can't wait to see what he does in his return. Danny Rudd has a couple of upgrades also since he won that Offensive Rookie of the Year award, and he is officially at Superstar Dev, by the way. So 2 of our young players getting big boosts before the big game. Joe Bitonio approaches Coach Eddie George and lets him know he will officially retire at the end of this game. And this is the big one. We are in Miami here for this Super Bowl. Jackpot Leslie also got a dev trait upgrade finally in this series because he won Best Kicker. I want to mention that as well. So here we go. The Super Bowl in Miami is officially underway as the Carolina Panthers will receive the football. They're appearing in their first Super Bowl since 2015. We are in 2026 right now in this series. So here we go. It's been 11 years, but Bryce Young is now the quarterback. Like I said, looking for that big contract extension going into this offseason. So here we go. They start out this game here, handing off to Miles Sanders, who is still the lead back in this backfield, and he picks up a gain of 10. A good start here for the Carolina offense. They spread us out empty this time. Here in the shotgun is Bryce Young. A quick throw to the right side. That one looking for David Njoku. That one is knocked away. As that brings it to a 3rd and inches. And they bring in the backup running back in, Mike Alexander. But this time Bryce Young keeps it for the read option. Our defense was fooled. And he picks up 3. And that's enough to move the chains. Bryce Young sitting here at 5'10", but is really mobile. He can also throw the football down the field if he needs to with excellent accuracy as he hands off to Miles Sanders. It's a gain of 9. I highlighted he's completed over 70+% of his passes, so he is extremely accurate. Here's a throw to the right side. That one's caught. It's Mingo for the first down. He threw it to a spot nobody could get to except Mingo, and he moves the chains. Stretch play to the left side. This is going to be Christian Barmore on the stop. Miles Sanders picks up a gain of 3. Across the 50. Here's a throw to the left side, and that one was a dangerous one, but it's a catch, and that one will be a tackle by Alani Rutherford. 3rd and inches. Here is a handoff, and it's Miles Sanders again, breaking a tackle, and he gets to the other side of the 25, and it's a first down. He's got 4 for 35 yards on this drive. So now at the 25, here's a throw up the seam. It's caught. It's going to be David Njoku inside the 5 for a 1st and goal, but he's going to be shaken up on that play. He'll have to come out. Looks like maybe his wrist or forearm, but the Panthers are driving. At the 1, they come in here with the goal line formation. Here is a throw across the middle. It's intercepted. It's going to be Devin Bush. He takes it out of the end zone and gets to the 4. Bryce Young drives all the way down the field and throws a pick. It's Derek Copeland who may have forced that throwaway before he needed to get rid of it, and he was looking for his tackle, by the way. And Devin Bush is right there for the tackle or for the interception, and now we take back over at the 4. What a start for the defense. Giving up all that yardage just to get an interception in the end. Here is Gibson. He starts out this game for the offense with a gain of 4. Carter in the pistol. Handoff this time. Another stretch play, but the defense is there. It's Luke Waller there on the tackle, the 2nd-year defensive tackle. And now that brings it to the 10-yard line for a 3rd and 4. The Panthers send 4. Here's the throw to the right side. It's caught. It's Marvin Mims Jr. who has it in space, and he picks up a 17-yard gain after the catch. It's a first down. We're now at about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs here. Handoff back to Gibson. He fights forward, and he picks up a gain of 6. Antonio Gibson, remember, led the NFL in rushing touchdowns, was 2nd in yardage. Here's a throw out to the left side, and he gets it in with a nice catch and runs, tiptoes on the sideline, and stays in bounds. He's close to the 48. So now here we go across the 50 finally. Here's a throw to the right side, looking for the rookie Danny Rudd, and Carter throws his first incompletion of the game. And now it is a 3rd and 5. Carter in the pocket, throws across the middle. It's Danny Rudd who's got it, and he's got a little bit of more yardage in front of him. He picks up about a gain of 17 for a first down catch and run. The rookie out of Michigan State has been impressive. Here's a throw to the end zone. We go right back to him, and that one is knocked away. It was one-on-one coverage. They send the cover zero blitz. Jeremy Chin and Danny Rudd, and Chin wins that matchup. 2nd and 10. Carter takes off up the middle, and Luke Waller runs him down. And now it is a 3rd and short. About 3 yards to go to get that first down. We run Trey Battle in motion. We will give it to him on the jet pass, and that is going to be a tackle in the backfield by 14-sack Jadeveon Clowney. A late career resurgence from him, and he gets the stop behind the line. We bring in Jack Pudlesny to knock down this field goal, and it is good. So the first points of the game come from the Oilers. So here's Bryce Young starting out this next drive. That's a catch by Mingo, a gain of 6, as that brings us to the second quarter. At the 31-yard line now, it's Bryce Young. Another quick throw. This one's caught again by his tight end, and it's a first down. It's Tommy Tremble in the game here for the Panthers. So now at the 36, another fresh set of downs, another slant this time, and this time it's to the rookie, Keenan Davis. He holds on. A 3rd and short now. It looks like there's a penalty flag on the play, and the refs are going to call encroachment on the defense, and Nick Woods gets called, and we give him a free first down. So now they're right at the 50. Play action fake. Pressure on Bryce Young, but he gets rid of it to Tommy Tremble downfield. It's a big-time gain to about the 29-yard line. It's a first down, a gain of 21. Bryce Young is in command of this offense, as you can see. All accurate throws. Here's a throw to the end zone, looking for Keenan Davis, and it looks like he had it in his hands, and it's knocked away, and Casey Burton knocks that one out. That's going to be an interesting matchup all day. Keenan Davis versus Casey Burton. 3rd and 5. They could have been teammates. Here's a throw to the right side. It's Jonathan Mingo who has it again. He beats Alani Rutherford on the slant. A lot of slants from this Carolina team. You can see they can spread the ball all throughout the yard. Bryce Young now under center at the 11. Another quick throw. This one is caught. It's the rookie Keenan Davis. It's a touchdown. One of the best receivers coming into this year's draft. He gets in for the touchdown, and it's a 7-3 game. So here is this offense back on the field. There's Trey Battle with the pitch play, but he can barely get back to the line of scrimmage. As this Carolina defense, ranked number 4 in the NFL this year, they have been very good. Here's a run up the middle, and that's Cole Holcomb with the tackle on Antonio Gibson. And Gibson has not had much room today so far. 3rd and 9 now. Carter throws deep down the left side, and he's got a man. It's Jake Hawkins tiptoeing and pushed out of bounds at the 37, the biggest completion of the game for either offense. And that's an excellent throw by Carter over the shoulder for the speedster, Jake Hawkins. At the 37 now, trying to still run the football. Gibson jukes inside and picks up a gain of 4. It looks like it's going to be tough yards here on the ground today, especially with this front that the Carolina Panthers put out there. 2nd and 6, play action, throw into the right side. That's incomplete. That brings it to another 3rd down, 3rd and 6. At the 33, we are in field goal range. We do run Trey Battle in motion again. This time it's a fake. Here is Carter running, and he will take off. He has a first down and more. He may have had Danny Rudd wide open on the left side, but he took the safe route of using his legs. At the 21 now, we pick up the first down. Here's a throw to the right side. That's Mark Schilling, the backup left tackle, who picks up a gain of 5. We're throwing out everything here in this game. At the 16 now. There's about 3 minutes to go here in the first half, by the way. Here is Carter in the pocket, steps up. He throws this one late, and he gets it away to Jake Hawkins, and he picks up the first down. It's a gain of 5. And now it's goal to go at the 10. So we'll see what this offense can do here in the red zone. Here is Antonio Gibson. He breaks a tackle, and he will fall forward for a gain of 1, but Joel Bitonio is shaken up on that play. So he will have to come out. Here's a play action fake again. Carter tries to get out of the pocket, and he throws this one out of bounds. But we do get more news on Joel Bitonio. It's an ACL sprain. so he will not return for this game. Remember, he's retiring at the end of this game, so that's a big injury. It's 3rd and goal. Pressure on Carter, and he gets hit on the throw, and it falls to the ground. So only 2 field goals here for the Oilers in the first half. And now here are the Panthers with a 2-minute drill looming. As here's the first carry of this next drive for the Panthers. And Miles Sanders picks up a gain of 2. 2 minutes exactly here in the first half. Here's a throw to the right side. Mike Alexander, the backup running back, catches that one. And the clock continues to run. Let's see what the Panthers do with this clock management here as we approach under about a minute to go. Here's a throw to the right side. Another low throw. And that's caught by Mingo for a gain of 6 on a slant. The Panthers called the first time out of the first half. Here's a throw to left side. That's caught by Keenan Davis, and he has it to the 45. A lot of slants by this offense. I'm very surprised, especially with the big bodies that they have. At the 45, here is Young under pressure. He turns and throws this one out of bounds, and he will settle for the stop clock here at 31 seconds. At the 45, here's a throw to the right side. This one's caught. It's Tommy Tremble as he gets to the 10. It's a first down, and he had Devin Bush lined up on him, and he makes the Oilers pay. Now at the 10, 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Here is Bryce Young this time, throwing across the middle. It's a wide open Hunter Renfrow for the touchdown. What a drive put together by the Panthers, and they will have a commanding lead here in the first half, up by 8. So here we go, 15 seconds to go. Here is Carter rolling to the right side, throwing this one up, and it's going to be caught. It's Quincy Hall downfield, and it's a big first down. We call the timeout at 9 seconds, but sometimes you got to just trust your guys in big moments, and that's what Keon Carter did. So 9 seconds to go at the 37. Here is Carter throwing deep up the middle of the field, and that one is almost intercepted, looking for the big target, Quincy Hall. And with 4 seconds left from 54 yards, we bring in Jack Pudlesny, and he knocks it through. 3 field goals here in the first half for the Oilers. It's been a tough defensive game. Both teams tout very good defenses. 14-9 for the Carolina Panthers, a lead going into half. So far in the first half, we've seen an efficient Carolina offense, and they have been able to move the ball consistently down the field and play good defense. And there is a stop to start the second half. It is Cole Holcomb who gets the stop for loss. It's a loss of 1, as we haven't been able to get the run game going, but we will still keep going back to it. Here's a throw to the right side, and that's almost caught by Jake Hawkins, but knocked out at the last second by Jaron Curse. And now it's 3rd and 11 at our own 18. Here is Carter buying some time, throwing, and that one incomplete, off target to Marvin Mims, and we will have a 3 and out to open the second half. So here we go. Back on defense right away. Here is Von Cross coming off of the edge, but Bryce Hall gets rid of it, but a nice open field tackle by Devin Bush. It's a loss of 1 on that play. We bring it to a 3rd and 9 now at their 38-yard line. We send 5. Here is Young out of the pocket, trying to scramble away. He makes Devin Bush miss, but Von Cross runs him down at the 43, 3 yards short of the first down marker. And the hustle right there from Von Cross as Bryce Young fought for that first down. He couldn't get there. So punts for both teams to start the second half. Here's Trey Battle using that speed, getting to the outside. Maybe that's what we've needed. And he picks up the first down. Cole Holcomb has been there all day. That time Trey Battle outruns him to the boundary. 1st and 10 now. Play action fake. Carter under pressure. He throws this one up for grabs, and it's knocked away. Jeremy Chin knocked it down, but it could have possibly been an interception. That's a lucky play right there for the offense. 2nd and 10 now. A quick throw. This is Danny Rudd, and he picks up 6, bringing it to a manageable 3rd down situation now. 3rd and 4. We come out here with a tight end and 3 receivers on the field. Carter buying time, rolls to the right side. He throws this one up for grabs. Intercepted on the sideline. It's Jaron Kearse. But it will just act as a punt, so they will start this next drive at the 26. So either way, it probably didn't matter. So the first play of this next drive, here is a catch by Hunter Renfrow. He picks up a gain of 5. He's been, pretty busy today. As here is Young throwing from the pocket to the flats, and that is Tommy Tremble with the catch. But Derek Copeland was right there, who's earned some playing time here in the playoffs. It's 3rd and 3 now. Here's a throw to left side, and that one is caught. It looked like that possibly could have been OPI. Tommy Tremble held up Derek Copeland from getting to that pass, but it's a first down nonetheless. Here is Bryce Young now in the pocket, rolling to left side. Gets hit on the throw. Nick Woods was there. It falls to the ground. But Bryce Young only throws his 7th incompletion of the game. He's got 30 attempts. It's now 3rd and 10 at the 38. Here's a throw across the middle. This is caught, and turning upfield is the rookie Keenan Davis, and he picks up a first down. The rookie out of Auburn really making our defense work for it, and it's a big first down catch and run. They're in field goal range now. Here is Young throwing across the middle. It's going to be the rookie again. It's Davis. He is really the special athlete. His 8th catch of today. He's approaching 100 yards as well. Now play action fake. 1st and 10. And under pressure, Bryce Young goes down. And finally in the 3rd quarter, we get our first sack of the game. It's the All-Pro Von Cross. 2nd and 16. A quick throw. It's Mingo. That's a gain of 6. They get back to the original line of scrimmage. Now at the 17, it is 3rd and 10. Here is Young from the shotgun in the pocket. Stepping up, throwing this one out of bounds. So we will force the field goal right here, making it an 8-point game here for the Carolina Panthers. And we have about under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if the offense can get their first touchdown of the game. So here we start this first drive at the 32. We're trying to run the football and more. Run stuffing from the Carolina Panthers. They have definitely been busy today. 2nd and 9 now. Pass play called here for the offense. Here's a short throw for Marvin Mims, and Carter just cannot hit him. 9 of 20. I think he's been rattled by this pressure also. 3rd and 9 again. Carter throws to left side. This one's caught. It's Marvin Mims with a lot of space, and he gets to about the 34 on the other side of the 50. And it's a big-time throw by Carter, and he leads Mims, and he throws him open. At the 34 now, running the football. Good blocking. Mims with a great block outside, and Gibson is broke free for a big-time gain, and it is a first down. And there is the longest run of the day for Gibson as we enter the 4th quarter at the 14-yard line, threatening to score. Callum McDermott in the game now, running in motion. Play action fake now. Carter throws to the end zone. Danny Rudd was there, and it had to be to that pylon, and it's just overthrown. At the 14 now, running the football. Here is Gibson. He gets about 4 yards, and that moves us to about the 10-yard line. Luke Waller, who's been pretty disruptive today, is going to be hurt, so he comes out. 3rd and 6 now, a short throw. It's Quincy Hall who catches it, and he's going to bully his way in. It's a touchdown. And Quincy Hall, the 2nd-year pro out of Auburn, gets into the end zone, and he will bring this within 2. Nice pocket right there for Carter. He takes the short route, and Quincy Hall does the rest. Down by 2 now. We go for the 2-point conversion to tie this ball game up. Carolina sends a whole lot of heat, and we get rid of it to a wide-open Jake Hawkins, and we are tied at 17 apiece. What a drive by the offense, and we'll see if our defense can come up with a stop. 9.5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Bryce Young has done a tremendous job today. Here's a short throw, and it's Tommy Tremble, who's been filling in for David Njoku, who was knocked out of the game in the 1st quarter. Even the first drive at that. Here's a run. Mike Alexander finds the space, and he picks up the first down for a gain of 10. That's, believe it or not, his first carry of the game. Young under center again, handing this time to Miles Sanders for his 7th carry. He's about at 50 yards rushing. As now they're at the 48 now under center. Play action fake again. Hubbard giving chase to the young quarterback, and he gets rid of it. It's going to be Hunter Renfrow with the catch as he gets to the 29. He was wide open. So Bryce Young now in the shotgun for another 1st and 10. Another short throw. It's Renfrow again. And these guys just figure out ways to get open. We are playing zone. We are playing man, switching it up. But Bryce Young is exposing us. Here's a throw short, and that one knocked out. It's Keenan Davis who was the intended target. Casey Burton was there that time. It's now 3rd and 8. Bryce Young running a man in motion, changing the play at the line, it looks like. Here is Young in the pocket, throwing to the right side. It's Jonathan Mingo as he gets pushed down at the 1-yard line. And Bryce Young just continues to find the soft zones. So here is Young now at the 1, handing it off. It's Mike Alexander, the backup running back for the Carolina Panthers. And he walks in for the touchdown. And now the Panthers are up by 7. 6 minutes to go. We have plenty of time here to move the football. Here is Gibson starting out the first run here with a gain of 5. A little hurry-up offense here from the Oilers, trying to catch the Panthers off guard. Carter throws to the right side. Nobody to throw it to. No separation. This secondary has been tremendous today. They have stuck on our receivers and even Danny Rudd, and it brings it to a crucial 3rd and 5. Here's a throw to an open Quincy Hall. He's got it, and he gets it across the 50 for a 1st down. Good find by Carter, and he finds his young receiver for his 3rd catch of the game. So here we go at the 44, stretch play called. Oh, good blocking. Here is Gibson. He gets freed up for a big gain of 17 yards on that one, and it's a 1st down run. The running game would eventually work, and looks like we're finally starting to go to it. So here is Carter now, 1st and 10 at the 25. Gibson out of the game. Here's a short throw, this time to Quincy Hall again. He's been a favorite target today. He picks up a gain of 8, 4 for 84 for Hall. At the 17 now. Play action fake. Here's Carter throwing to the end zone. Oh, and a good play by J.C. Horn, the all-pro cornerback. And it's knocked down. 3rd and 2. Gibson checks back in. He finds the space, hits the hole hard, and he gets to about the 5, and they mark him down at the 4, actually. And it's 1st and goal. We have done everything on this drive. Run, throw. And now we're inside the 5. Handoff. Antonio Gibson walks in for the touchdown. And we will tie this ball game up. And the Carolina Panthers will be back on the field with a chance to possibly end this game on this drive. 2.5 minutes to go. They have the 2-minute warning as well as their friend. Here is Young. Rolling to left side, throwing all the way back to the right. A dangerous throw. Very uncharacteristic of Bryce Young today. And it's going to be incomplete. It stops the clock at 2:21. 2nd and 10. Here's a throw to left side. And looking for Keenan Davis, who's been targeted the most out of anybody today. But it's a knockout by Casey Burton. And now it is 3rd and 10. Here is a throw to the right side. And it's going to be a target for Keenan Davis. And Burton knocks it out. 2 big plays by Burton. He's been beat today by Davis a little bit. But Burton has won his matchups as well. So 2 minutes to go and our offense is back on the field. Here's a short throw. This time Danny Rudd catches it and does get out of bounds right at the 2-minute warning. At the 46, a big carry up the middle. Here's Gibson making a man miss, and he picks up 9. How about this? Gibson has turned it around here in the second half. He's at 94 yards rushing. So the clock continues to run now. 1.5 minutes to go. Here is Gibson juking forward, and he picks up 5. We are entering field goal range. As Johnny Coupet Jr., who is hurt, he actually, remember, was one of our former players as an undrafted free agent. Good to see him on the Panthers, by the way. Willie Wayne Jr. checks in now. Here's a carry up the middle, and he picks up 2. This clock continues to run. Carolina will not use a timeout here as we're under 1 minute to go. 3rd and 3. We let the play clock wind down. Willie Wayne Jr. in the backfield. Oh, he will give it, and he will get to the outside. He makes one man miss, and he gets down at the 23. It's amazing to see the undrafted free agents who have been impact players in this series. And how about that block by 63, freeing up Willie Wayne Jr., a former undrafted free agent rookie back in season 1. And now we have 43 seconds to go. Willie Wayne still in the game. Look at the patience. He cuts back and hits the hole hard. He's inside the 10, and he falls down at the 7. The Panthers are out of timeouts, and we are going to milk this clock all the way down to 1 second. We bring in Jack Podlesny for the game winner. This is from 24 yards out, and the kick is good. The Oilers will take the Super Bowl here in Season 4. What a year it's been, and what a game. Incredible, incredible victory in Miami. I honestly couldn't believe it. The Panthers shocked us. They came out and were efficient on offense. They were stout on defense. And in the second half, we waited all the way into the second half to get our first touchdown of the game. And it ends up being the difference in the second half. The running game started to get going. And really, we came up with really one big stop there. It was right there at the end when the Panthers had about 2.5 minutes to go, and they could not convert for a first down and had to punt the ball away. How about Casey Burton in this one? Keon Carter was awarded MVP. To me, that MVP goes to Casey Burton. Keenan Davis is an amazing young receiver, and he was getting open a lot. He had the most catches in the game. He was 8 for 92, but in those final 2 drives, he didn't have any catches. He had 4 targets, 0 catches, and it was all Casey Burton just breaking up passes. It was an incredible game from start to finish. How about how impressive Bryce Young was? I mean, he was amazing. And you see Keenan Davis was credited with 4 drops, and that was due to Casey Burton knocking the ball out. Quincy Hall stepped up too, 4 for 84 and a touchdown. And it makes you wonder, is he the future at the number 1 receiver on this team? I don't know. But I was really, really happy with what I saw from, honestly, our receiving core. With what we were going up against, we played a pretty good game. It was tough all the way around. They had pressure on us. They did not actually sack Keon Carter, and we only got 1 sack on Bryce Young, and that was in the third quarter where Von Cross got to him. So this was a tit-for-tat game, back and forth, as close of a matchup as you can get. But in the end, we obviously came out on top. But to me, Casey Burton gets MVP. He showed why he was one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. We saw J.C. Horn too. He made some plays today. But it was just an amazing matchup and an amazing game. It came down to literally a game-winning field goal as time expired. I mean, just look at how even we were. 401 total offense for us, 353 for them. They led the game in passing yards with 286. Turnovers, we both had 1. Third down conversions, we were 9 of 13. They were 9 of 12. I mean, you couldn't get more close than this. And then obviously in the red zone, they threw that interception on the first drive. And maybe that was the difference in the game. We won by 3 and took 7 off the board right there, maybe 3 off the board. And it ends up being a 3-point win here in the Super Bowl. A couple of big upgrades here, and I will cover this in the recap episode next episode, but Dave Washington gets promoted to Superstar X Factor again. I don't know how Madden is working these dev trait increases, but he gets an upgrade to X Factor. And maybe that is the nail in the coffin for Devin Bush as we know it as an Oiler, because if we have Dave Washington as an X Factor, Devin Bush has not even gotten to star yet, and Washington has been just as good. Bradley Collier, the rookie, the free safety out of Stanford, he has an upgrade too. And he was really, really good this year as a rookie. He's still at normal dev, but he had his moments. And the big news here, Joel Bitonio will officially retire as a world champion. And I'm really excited to take this to the next level and really see what we can do without Joel Bitonio and obviously David Bakhtiari. We'll have to lean on 6th-round pick Maurice Finch, and maybe we go forward with that, or maybe we look for another guard in the draft. We will have to see, but we have a ton of free agents going into next season, and I will talk about that in the recap episode, and I'm excited to see what we will do in the future of this series. And even though we won the Super Bowl, this series is not done. We will keep going. I'm having a lot of fun. So that's going to do it here for Season 4, and we will get the recap next episode. Hit subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this season. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Keenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still trying to fight my demons. Cause we all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war.